Hello and welcome to the Spring 2022 line review for Danica Jubilee. I'm Carrie Benson, the Canadian Sales Manager.
And I'm Jessica, the Key Account Sales Manager.
We are showing you 76 new items in the Jubilee line today. Everything we're showing you is available for booking, shipping in January 2022. Our booking season will run from August the 16th to September the 27th.
Now, this is our second time reviewing Jubilee. Second time it's had its own catalog, but you're going to see it a little bit different this time. It really starts to take its own shape in this catalog. It's a little more fun, it's a little more whimsical, a little cheeky. It's the most giftable thing. I can't wait to show you what we have. Let's get started. Our first collection is In This Together. Here you can see our oven mitt and chef's apron displaying these great bold primary colors. We have scenes of community getting together outside. It's not a trend, it's a lifestyle that we've seen in the past year or so, everybody getting outside and banding together. We also have a great towel. See all the fun blends of fonts there, as well as a tote bag to carry all of your wonderful things to go and do the gardening and the celebrating and the fun stuff outside.
In this collection, you'll also find the mug in a box, very giftable, the spoon rest. We also have the shaped dish. There you go. In this collection as well, we have the zipper pouches. These zipper pouches are made from recycled cotton and they're canvas. In the inside, it's got clean binding, which means you don't need to have a lining in the inside. I like the little detail on here, little pom-pom on the zippers, and note how they correspond with each other.
I love that color combination. That blue is just perfect. And to close out the collection, we have a shaped doormat here in the shape of the house. Very pretty. Love all these colors. It'll look great in front of anybody's door. So our next collection is one called Youre Worth It. Here you can see the towel. It is an abstract print in an earthy palette of blues and browns. Now this is where you start to see in Jubilee some of its unique product take shape. We're going to see some towels with some great items that set it apart. We have some pom-poms at the bottom, and here, I know it's hard to tell on camera, but it is a velvet applique in any of the blue that you see. The hands, the text, it feels so great.
Ooh, it actually is really nice.
Very nice. We also have a tote bag in the collection in this great indigo tone. I mean, it's coordinating with me perfectly today. It's almost like I planned this.
We also have a new item that we're selling in Jubilee, and it is this 18-ounce mug. It's a wide mug. Love the size of that. That's a good way to get the caffeine in you in the early morning.
You can get a good number of fingers in there, too.
Yes, you can.
It's a good amount of fingers.
We're also seeing the set of 2 zip pouches. Again, you got to keep in mind that these are mix and match sets with little detail in the zippers.
As well as we have a demi doormat. So glad you're here. I mean, with everything we've gone through, I'm happy to have anyone come visit except for the Amazon delivery guy.
Also in this collection, we see a new item. It's a trinket tray. The CDU that you see over here will be a disposable unit. This is not quite the packaging. You'll have way prettier packaging, and it's shown in the catalog. In the trinket tray, there are 15 little trinkets that make up the collection, and these items will be ordered separately when you want to refill them in sets of 6. And you'll see the little Youre Worth It one. Kindness.
Is it
counts.
sets of 6 or sets of 5, Carrie?
Sets of 6.
Sets of 6?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you got one extra just in case.
Exactly. You don't want your box to be empty, and then it starts to look untidy.
That's fair. Great. And that actually segues perfectly into our next collection, which is this really bright and colorful Be Here Now, a pleasant reminder to stay in the present and remember all the great things you have going on. Beautiful pop of yellow, great trendy color we see coming forward. That's your chef's apron. The dish towel has some embroidery at the top along this rainbow. We also have a great scalloped edge at the bottom there. It's beautiful. These pops of colors are just so perfect for spring, if you ask me.
Very fresh looking.
Very fresh looking. And then a beautiful yellow tote to cap off the textiles.
You also have your gift of the mug in the box with a little detail in the inside with the rainbow. And in this collection as well, we have the zipper pouches, the mix and match zipper pouches. Love the little detail on here. Almost has a Scandinavian feel to that print.
It does. There's also a demi doormat in this one as well. You You can see it on the natural ground there with the pops of red. I think that's a beautiful doormat. All right, continuing with our upbeat sentiments, our next collection is called Positive Vibes. We have 3 towels with correlating mugs, each with a sentiment on it, just to bring you into a good mood. Sunny side up on the yellow ombre. Be a good human, that's just good life advice. And super duper, because it's fun to say.
It sure is. These mugs are 12-ounce mugs, and they are glazed. The bottom part of it is more rough and the natural stone, and the top part of it will be the glaze. This next collection is called Hot. Here you'll see accents of blush pink. This is not a collection that is necessarily Valentine's Day only. This could be all year round.
Absolutely. On the towel here, we will have a mirror image in a French fold of the heart. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but the speckling you see here is actually a gold Pantone. So there's a little bit of a sparkly element to it.
You see the same sparkly element on the shaped heart here as well. The edging is in gold. And you have the glazed 12-ounce mug in this collection as well. In our current collection, we have One Sweet Mama. We have decided to add 2 new SKUs into that collection for Mother's Day gifts. I'm holding a mug in a box, the perfect gift for mom.
And I have the towel here that says Best Mom with your mirror image print on the 2 sides.
These gifts are sure to make mom smile.
You would smile if your kids gave this to you, right?
Yes, I would.
I would give this to my mom, as I don't have children. Carrie, have you ever had that instance where you're like, man, what kind of gift do I give in this situation?
I sure do.
Right, so our next collection solves that problem. It's called Celebrate, and it's filled with all sorts of flowers and balloons and champagne, a gift for every occasion. The very first towel we have here is called Bouquet. It is full of embroidery, and even the little tie at the bottom is an applique tie.
We have a corresponding mug, so you can give the gift of the mug and the tea towel together. The mug is the wide mug, and it's an 18-ounce capacity.
Next we have Yay, which is this wonderful scene full of balloons. The cloud, as well as the lettering, is tufting, so it's a nice textural element on that nice blush blue ground.
Gives a little fluffy element, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. It has a corresponding mug as well in a box.
Next, we have Hooray! I mean, that could go for anything. We're just excited. There's confetti, well, sprinkles maybe, and some great typography at the bottom.
And it too corresponds with the mug. This one is the Decal 12-ounce mug.
Next, we have probably my personal favorite, because this is my favorite way to celebrate, which is with champagne, rosé, bubbles. We again have that gold Pantone, not just in the speckling at the top, but you're gonna see it here in these little champagne flutes on some of the bottles. Really catches the eye.
And I love the 18-ounce wide mug that corresponds with that tea towel. Little bits of gold detail in the ribbons and the confetti that you see on the mug. And again, that terrific size, that capacity.
The last towel in the collection is one called Oh Happy Day. And this might be my favorite palette in the whole catalog. I just love all of these colors, the great typography, Oh Happy Day on both sides. I love this towel.
It is super colorful, very playful, and it comes with the 12, well, you could correspond it with the 12-ounce decal mug as well.
Fantastic. Now this next collection might bring the greatest smile to my face. As a dog lover, and Carrie being a dog owner, I'm sure you'll agree with me. She has a doodle, I love him. This collection is called Puppos, and you can see all the different breeds of your favorite dogs shown here in a pencil sketch, and it's positively beautiful. Oh, I love what you did there. So here you have your towel. We also have a chef's apron and oven mitt, as well as a tote bag. Now, all I can think of is our little dog Kimchi, who you've seen in our catalog. She'll pile into a tote bag and get carried into the grocery store so she isn't left alone. Can't wait to see her in this one.
We also have the mix and match zippers, zip pouches in here, and we have the gift from Mug in a Box.
You could totally keep dog treats in those little zipper pouches when you go out.
Totally could. My favorite, I love the little dog tin. Look at the little treats and the detail of all the different style dogs.
That's a nice solid closure there too.
You want to keep those treats fresh.
Yeah. Your dog deserves it.
We also in this collection, we have the CDUs. Our CDUs have been doing really well for us. The current packaging here is not what you're going to see. So look at the catalog to actually see what the packaging looks like. I'm holding the tea towel CDU, which also has the refill available. And
3 great prints, 2 wovens.
we also are including the grab bags. We had some great success in this last season with grab bags, so now we have brought them in the dogs and cats print as well. They have the little zip closure, and you can pop them into your handbag, pull them out when you're at the grocery store. Super convenient, and in the great patterns as well that you see here.
Absolutely. The snap is my favorite part. This, I have a theory, will end up being one of your top items. We're seeing CDUs perform incredibly well.
Sure.
At a store level, it's beautiful. Cats are a no-brainer. Dogs are a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. You're going to want to get this CDU and at least a few refills.
Absolutely. And when you take your dog out and you come back in, you're going to need to clean your feet, right?
I hope so. I mean, there's all sorts of surprises at the dog park. So why not get the Puppos doormat featuring 3 beautiful dogs on the unbleached foreground.
And I love how the dog's waiting for his little treat.
Perfect. He's a good boy.
Time to get excited about this next collection.
Orange, you glad we did funny foods this season?
I sure can toast to that.
All right, we could do this forever, but we're gonna get to the collection here filled with your happy faces of your fruits and vegetables and all sorts of great foods. Really nice bright towel.
18-ounce mug again, wide mouth.
Pot or oven mitt. Chef's apron, packaged apron, as well as a tote bag. Everyone's holding hands.
Going to your fruit and veggie store and picking up your groceries.
Walk into your soup pot.
Love it.
So our next collection, called Kindness Counts, is a bit of a retro throwback with this vintage feel. We've got your grape purples and your nice pops of orange and some messaging that is, it's just good advice.
This sure does count.
It sure does. Here we have your dish towel with a crocheted rickrack at the bottom, as well as some embroidery. Everything you see here is actually embroidered onto the towel, so you get some nice value there. That's beautiful. We also have a tote bag. Kindness counts.
And the set of 2 zip pouches, again with the clean binding, so you don't need lining in the inside. Love how you mix and match these and that 70s kind of inspired theme to this. Very cool.
As well as a demi doormat to remind those people who come into your house to be nice.
And also in this collection, we have the Trinket Tray CDU. We have shown you this previously in other collections, but the message is carried through in the 3 different collections, so you'll see it here. And again, remember the refills in here are sold in sets of 6, and you can buy them individually or as a group. But this next collection, our designers were certainly thinking about a tropical vacation.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about a tropical vacation.
Aren't you glad summer's coming?
I already used that one, Carrie, okay? Moving on. But no, this is an absolutely beautiful collection called Paradise. I love the binding pop of orange, which you can see plays in the pattern. This great blue in the ground. It's so fresh and fun and colorful and I think ageless. I love this collection. Chef's apron pot holder. There's your dish towel on the unbleached ground. It's gonna look great hanging off of any oven, or in my instance, the fridge.
I happen to love the wide mouth mug in here, the 18-ounce mug. Look at the color in the inside. Just a little pop of detail that really goes a long way. It does also show the dragon fruit and the papaya, those tropical leaves. In this collection as well, the spoon rest, soak up coasters, and we also have the little trinket tray with the orange on it. And the zip pouches. You see 2 different colorways here for the zip pouches. The little detail on the zippers, these ones have the little pom-pom detail and the little fringe detail at the end.
Love these. These are so pretty.
Those mix and match sets are so great.
We also have if you could grab these for me, Carrie, a doormat. So it's almost like you're coming home to your own little oasis.